down 1 pound. Let's make sure that's right, because this thing tends to be a little unreliable. Okay. Down 1 pound, day 6. Got the usual overnight oats here with chia seeds. There's just rolled oats, cinnamon, frozen banana, and frozen berry. And last time they were still kind of like frozen ice chunks, so it doesn't seem like, and I put way too much chia seed in, and I didn't mix it up very well. So I'll probably pop this in the microwave. Yeah, and then same as yesterday, same as usual, my chopped up cucumber, celery, bell pepper, apple, just some veggies and fruit basically that I'll snack on throughout the day with my meals. I just put the oats in the microwave for a little bit. Celery and apple, it's like sweet and salty and such a good crunch. Right, buddy? I love it. And these are Envy apples. These are my absolute favorite. If you haven't had Envy, you have to try them. When you're a little bit bigger, buddy, you'll get to try them too. You excited to eat food? I love trying to eat some raw food or, raw vegetables and fruit every day. I feel like it really helps with my digestion, and it just makes me feel so good. Like I just get so much more energy eating raw stuff. It's hard to fit it all in with a little baby though. It's hard. There's not enough time to eat. Oats are ready. I mean, they were ready before, but now they're a little bit warmer, and I think the chia seeds are absorbed a little better. And if I didn't have too much water in here, for whatever reason, I just freaking always overdo it with the water, I would have added some soy milk, but I don't want to make it even more liquidy than it is. I also accidentally overdid it with the chia seeds. When I was pouring them in last night, I was holding him, and he was just like, it was the witching hour. He was being a little difficult, and I just wasn't paying enough attention and poured in a ton. So that's not really great calorie-wise, but it's better than the junk food I was eating before I got back on this health kick. So I'm trying not to be too, crazy. As long as I'm eating whole plant foods and for the most part paying attention to calorie density, like I just need to not binge eat. Which I'll have to talk about that in a video. But that's my main problem, is binge eating and going crazy on hyper palatable food. I'm not good at portion control. If you can relate, let me know. Okay. I'm gonna go hang out with him and eat this. It's so nice out, isn't it? Oh, yes. Yes. You got the hiccups. You got the hiccups. Some nice sunshine. Oh, what a beautiful day. Especially after all this crazy cold weather and snow. Just got back from our little walk and I'm gonna have some snacks before I put him down for his nap. I would like to eat my lunch, but he needs to go down for his nap soon, so there just really isn't time. So we'll just make do. I don't know if you can even hear me or if this is too noisy in the background. I'm talking to the camera, okay? I'm not talking to you, sweetheart. I wanted to talk about emotions. I'm nursing him before a nap, and he's been really fussy, so we'll see if I'm able to record this right now, but that's part of the reason why I wanted to, is because I'm feeling so frustrated right now and just so many difficult emotions. When we got back from our walk, I was like really, really hot, and we took the dog out too. My boyfriend has a senior dog, and when we came back, the dog had a huge poop in the house, which has been consistently happening now. If you've ever had a senior dog, you know sometimes they can become incontinent, and he poops and pees uncontrollably all over the house. Or this is a small condo that's covered in carpet and really difficult to clean. And it's really frustrating to let him out for a nice long walk, and then instead of pooping outside, he poops when he gets inside. And with a little baby, it's just difficult trying to clean it up, especially when this baby was ready to go down for a nap. He was already kind of getting fussy, and I had to deal with all of that. And then on top of that, ever since having a baby, I just haven't been able to give my cat as much attention as I used to. He's used to being completely number one, spoiled, rotten, and now I just can't give him the attention that I used to, and he's not happy about that, and I totally understand. And so he's all over me, meowing. It's so nice out right now, so I opened some windows and sliding doors, because we all like getting the fresh air, but it also brings out his feral side. And so now he's screaming, meowing, wanting to go out. I can't take him out right now. My son was just being hysterically upset. He's finally quieted down, but he was not happy. And then bigger things too, like just adjusting to motherhood. He's a little over 3 months old now, and it's been amazing. He's the best thing that's ever happened to me, but also it's been extremely hard, and I've had to cut back my hours at work so I can be home with him. And so now my partner and I are making less money, a lot less money, when we actually need more money because we have more expenses now with him. And I'm just feeling overwhelmed with my living situation. We're in this small 2-bedroom, barely 2-bedroom. The second one is like kind of my home office, like / storage mess, and it's tiny, and just the whole place is tiny. We're on top of each other. We have just stuff everywhere. And then even bigger than that, my mom, who I'm very, very close with, had a massive stroke right around Thanksgiving, just a few days after Thanksgiving, and has been just kind of on this downward trend since then. It's been incredibly hard. She lives almost 5 hours away in another state. I haven't been able to go see her yet. I miss her terribly, and there's so much that we're having to do to take care of her care and finances and everything. And she was my person who I would call and talk to. She knew everything. We were just very, very close, and it's been really hard. And so these are the times when I turn to food, to comfort food, really. Wanting to eat junk to change my state, to numb how I'm feeling. And it doesn't help. It always makes it worse. Like temporarily, I get this high from it. Maybe you can relate, I don't know, but I always feel so much worse after. And yeah, I feel myself wanting to reach for the junk and quit, my healthy lifestyle path that I'm on right now. But these are the times where it's most important to stay strong and stay the course, and so that's what I'm trying to do. But it's hard. Like last night when my partner had the baby for the first part of the night, I just had a little bit of time alone, and I just cried and cried and cried and cried. And I thought I was never going to stop crying. I just wonder, if the pain's ever going to go away. The situation with my mom really is what I'm referring to, but just stress in general. So yeah, if you're going through anything like that, if you're postpartum or you're dealing with health issues yourself or family or financial, you're not alone. You're definitely not alone. I'm right there with you. It's not easy, and I don't know how I'm gonna get through it. So we'll see. Just one day at a time. Oh, it's like almost 4:30, and I'm finally eating lunch. I put this in the microwave and was snacking on my veggies while I did that. But it's just a big bowl of steamed green beans with chickpeas, steamed potatoes, raw cherry tomatoes, but I popped this in the microwave, and so they get like cooked and soft basically. And I'm just gonna add some hot sauce, I think, to this and call it a day. I'm just eating that big bowl of food. One thing that did occur to me with my conversation about emotional eating is that I find it helpful if I'm really having those feelings of like I want to eat. I just want like junk food. I'm craving crap. I want to change my state. I'm dealing with difficult emotions, and I just want to escape. Eating healthy food first, I find, helps. Like a lot of times I'm actually legitimately hungry, and that's partly why I'll be craving crappy food. And if I give myself permission to eat like a bowl of healthy food like this, or even just a bunch of steamed potatoes or roasted sweet potatoes, or rice, a bowl of rice and beans. Oh man, I love rice and beans. And sometimes that helps me like stave off the binge. Like even though maybe I am eating more calories than I wanted to, it's nothing compared to binging on just like a bunch of junk food. So I'm saying that just to remind myself. To not restrict eating healthy food when I'm feeling in that state of wanting to just like reach for crap. Right, buddy? That's right.